Hey guys, I'm back working in my sketchbook again today, taking some time just to work on some light collage. I have, I've got so many news clippings and so on for things that would be useful for collage, and this particular piece was something that I wanted to work with today. I particularly like this piece because it talks about aging and body image, and that's something that I'm feeling, I guess like all of us, that I'm facing at the moment. So I wanted to journal about that. I've started with brayering on some blue and silver into the background of the sketchbook, so directly brayering colour onto the sketchbook pages. And now I'm working to tear up those the illustration there. Fantastic illustration. You have to forgive me. I completely forget who the artist was. I was so interested in getting that piece into my sketchbook that I completely forgot to write down who the illustrator was, so apologies. But I've taken that image and also the quote, the main quote from that page as well, and I'm now working those in to my sketchbook directly onto the brayered acrylic background. First thing I notice is that my my glue isn't quite as it should be, so I need to go around the edges and give it a quick touch up just to make sure that everything actually sticks. Note to self, I need to buy myself some new glue. And then the final thing that I'm going to do is place on the quote. I want that to sit quite nicely and prominently. The beautiful thing about this is that everything worked together. The colours really worked together with the background. And so when I was able to move to the next step, which was working with my 2D art pens, to draw everything together. So I'm working with 3 colours of my acrylic pens, and I'm just mark making onto the background and moving some of that mark making directly onto the collage itself. What I want to do is kind of bring everything together, pull everything together so that it sits nicely as a page spread, but everything feels like it has a reason to be there and that it's all joined together. It's not some collage blankly plonked onto a brayered page. Oh, I don't know whether this works or not. For me, visually, I like it. In fact, I love it. It's one of my favourite page spreads so far in this particular sketchbook. And I'm not just loving it because of the colours and the way everything works together, but the idea, the concept of showcasing, the idea or my feelings towards aging and body image and so on. So I'm also really enjoying the process of just sitting and relaxing while I'm working on this. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to think about anything else. I'm just taking time for me to sit down and enjoy the moment, which is what art journaling is all about, right? That's what we all aspire to have, that, emotional connection to what we're doing, and to kind of block out anything else that's happening. And that's what this page did for me on this particular day. So I was really, really pleased to be able to get this spread together and to really work through it and to finish the pieces and to be able to show you the project end to end. As you can see, I'm going back in and continuing to spread those marks across the page. I'm trying not to be too precious at this point. I'm sure it looks like I probably am, but nothing feels kind of overly intentional, and that's why I like these easy collage spreads, is that you can very quickly come up with something that looks maybe appealing to other people, but it gives you that sense of time, relaxation, everything that you were hoping for when you sat down in the session. I'm really enjoying these 2D art pens as well. Some don't work quite as well as others, as you can see here. Some you can pick up very easily as I'm working them in. but others, particularly the white, was quite difficult to colour. So I may go back over those with a fine point later, but I'm feeling pretty happy with this as an overall finished sketchbook page. So the main materials are acrylic paint for the background, the collage page, the acrylic pens, and here you go, the finished spread. So I hope you enjoyed the process and journaling with me today, and I'd love to see you in another video here on the channel. See you soon, guys.